The Outer Worlds Spaces Choice Edition. There we go. And yeah, yesterday we made already quite much advances, and we want to go. Yeah, we have to face a big decision today. Either we side with Phineas, or we don't. That seems to be quite here at the beginning, this decision. I hope it's not, but we'll see. Let me see what we have. We have this one. We have this one. Send the tracking signal. Or, I mean, I could fail this one. If I tell Phineas what happens, this one here, I could fail easily. Land your ship in one of the Hope stocking bays. Yeah, I think we do that first. Let's try to save the Hope. That is definitely what we do. Okay. Tick, 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 tick. Here we go. Immediately action when we start. I like a stream like this. Absolutely awesome. So let's go. Time for a sip of tea. Okay. So let's go here. Hi, Tanya. For the third time. Hello. Hello, Tanya. Happy Friday, a wonderful start to the weekend. Yes, to you too. Tanya, how was it Friday the 13th?
Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Yeah, I know. Many people have something against Phineas, but I'm really seriously thinking about siding with him. So...
Welcome back, Captain. I've received an urgent message from Lilia Hagen of Sublight.
Oh.
It's for you, Captain.
Really? What does it say?
Lilia praises your grit, guts, and moxie.
Okay.
Her only rebuke is an excess of moral fiber that threatens the species.
Yeah, well, about that. My letter of referral, how thoughtful of her.
I agree. Given her disposition, morality, and career path, the event of a relational dissolution between you was highly probable to be both unpleasant and dangerous.
Okay, thank you. I think. Talk to you later.
I'll be here.
Yeah, you better be. I don't even know where else you could be. So, here's the Hope. Let's go there and save that thing. There we go.
We have arrived at the Hope.
Thank you.
I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
It don't look so sad.
Connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. I need to check something. Where are you? Okay. Okay. What's going to happen if... Tell me about the Hope. Let's start here.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister.
Okay, cool.
She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found.
70 years. That's a good age.
There are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Is that good? I don't know.
Or the sun.
It was a good day. Nothing bad happened today. How was your day? Oh, my day was very successful, Tanya. I went grocery shopping and I made loot like absolutely awesome. I bought food for a very minimal price for many days. It was a very successful day. And also the walk outside, it was absolutely awesome. Great weather and stuff like this. So everything good. And everything I got planned for today and even a little bit more was done. So yeah, it was a very successful day. So nothing like people say about the Friday the 13th. But yeah. Okay, what was I doing again?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization.
Whoa, okay.
Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
How do I do that?
You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay, sounds good. That's all. I wonder if there are any enemies. You know what? We go there with our dream team, which means Nyoka and Parvati. Let's go. Please. Charging a melee power attack after a right to left swing. Something. What are you? Hope auxiliary power and Hope comms. You can say what you want, but this thing is gigantic. We are inside it? Wow. Okay, never mind. So the auxiliary power says, what's her name? Ada. Who's that? Corporate recruit. He's an enemy. Patch. Route an auxiliary power source to supplement UDL's reactor. Let's do it. Power is now being rerouted from the docking bay. Reactor is now in auxiliary power mode. That's good. How's the status? Status reports available on the following functions. Power. Following modules are now operational. That's good. Maintenance. Engines, 22,000 days overdue. Are there even so many? I don't even know if there are 22,000 days in the whole wide world. I assume there are. Okay, what else do we have? And the auxiliary power station. No, wait. The hibernation storage. 99, 92, 76% capacity. Okay. Let me check the logs. Pre-launch roll call. Here's the captain, Hunty Wilhelm. Sorry. Donna Hunty is the first mate. Must be his wife or something. Prezi Torrega, Frank Nolda, and Alexei Volkov. Okay. Manual log. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody. Always was. She packed so much food, we could have been stranded out on those rocks for a month and we probably would have been fine. Okay, that's good. Okay, here's his transcript. Okay, there are 2 enemies. Alright. I think we should take them out. Okay. What's happening here? Who's shooting? Hope terminal keycard. Okay, we've got this. Bit cartridge. There's always some loot. I love it. I mean, these guys must be a special kind of stupid. There has landed here a ship inside where they are patrolling, like here, you know, they run around here, and a big ship lands here. And they don't give a crap. So, what kind of guards are these? Okay, whatever. Restricted access. Is that good? Where does this lead? I mean, if we have time, we can explore a little bit. Not a problem. Oh, loot.
That was quick.
Thanks. There we can get in. Should I? Yeah, why not? I mean, it's loot, what we're talking about. Oh, this is stealing. Okay, never mind. This is all stealing. Oh, no. Well, I need these. No can do. Augmented what? Toughening. Must be some module for armor. What are you? High society cigarettes, keep them. Smoke is not good. Okay. UDL identity cartridge, take it. What are you? This whole starving to death thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. Okay, if that's the only problem, dude. Okay, alright. So far, so good. Who's that? Corporate technician. Sure. The bot reputation decreased. It was him who was a threat, not me. So if this is the sister of the... Hi. There's another one. Okay. Fair enough. I was about to say, if this is the sister of the Groundbreaker, then there should be a lot to explore here. Huh. There we need to go, somehow. Obviously. What's with this office? Okay, okay. Oh, well, it's an office. Here's a terminal, finally. Unauthorized access will result in immediate termination upon your arrival in Halcyon. Okay. There's a message. It is an audio transcript. Never mind. Maybe the message is interesting. Let's have a look. This looks actually like a transcript too. Forget it. Not interested. It's money. Okay. Okay. There's more. There's also one. Yikes. Okay. So far so good. Everything cleaned. Let's loot them. Heavy ammo. Well, 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 well. Thank you. What's happening here? That's sort of dead. Restricted access here too. What is this? Oh, loot. Loot is good. Well hidden. Authorized personnel only. Am I authorized? I think yes. Oh. That is most definitely the bridge, but I don't want to go there yet. Let's make a round. Let's check that we have shot everything that moved. Sealed. Oh, man. Ah, spread. Hi, what are you? Outer cannon. That sounds good. Outer cannon sounds very, very good. What are you? I don't know, loot. Sorta. Here's a door. This leads upstairs. Okay. Hey, that's stealing. So stealing. Oh man. Never mind. Continue. Audio transcript. Audio transcript. Manual log. UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't have a plan for dealing with them. No, makes sense. I want this on record. We're fucked, and it ain't because of the equipment. Sucks to be you. Okay, then we're here. Another terminal. Big cartridges, weapon parts. Message exchange. From Nolda to Torrega. And an audio transcript. Okay. It's against stealing, but I need to. UDL. UDL identity cartridge. Take it. More ammo. This is for free. Thank you. Pick this.
Great work.
Goes down, actually. Facial mask. I mean, not that Emily needs a facial mask, but it's good to have one. Ah, then we're here again. Okay. Oh, I'm not going there. Not interested. And this is all looted, right? Except for... It can be stolen. Okay, now everything is done. This is the bridge. Okay. So let's see. Here's also a terminal. Energy cell. Maybe I should check this terminal first. Let me have a look. Continue. Power status report. Let's see. Current pod count 9,999. Okay. Error access and storage. Pod removal. Here. Removed by unknown crew member. Emily. Yes, exactly. This is my pod. That's cool. Audio transcript. Unknown. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever. Just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
You alright, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
Actually, thanks for asking.
Question? Like, a personal one?
Okay, shoot. What's on your mind?
Is it true what you said? About being on the Hope?
It is true. I woke up right before I showed up in Edgewater.
Wow. Well, welcome to Halcyon. I'm Parvati Holcomb. Parvati Holcomb.
Okay, cool.
You already knew. Okay, I'm bad at this.
You're doing just fine. It's nice to meet somebody friendly so soon.
It's hard, huh?
Hmm.
Not knowing anybody, not being sure what's expected or how people are judging you. But you got me now. I'm sure I can help you out.
That is true.
We can do this. Yay, us.
Okay. Listen, what are your thoughts on Gorgon? Wait. Yeah, what are your thoughts on Gorgon?
It's a shame about what happened to that lucky fella. Maybe finishing what he started will help put his spirit to rest.
How are you feeling about this job right now?
It sure is lonely out here on the edge of the colony.
Okay.
Anything could happen. And ain't no one gonna come to help us.
You've poked around the unreliable. Ever find any record of Lucky Montoya?
Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern.
Okay.
Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it? That ain't what I meant. Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun.
Alright. Let me know if you find anything.
Sure thing, Captain.
Okay, that's all about Gorgon.
Alrighty. You change your mind, you just holler.
Okay.
Yeah? I mean, what do you need? Captain, ma'am, lady.
Lady, that escalated quickly. We'll talk later. Okay. So here was also a terminal. Did we check this already? We didn't, I think. Automated audio transcript. What was this? Everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything. I can't keep us on course. That makes sense. Menu log here. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me. So that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. That's cool. It's been ages that I've grown some plants, by the way. Last one was, if I remember correctly, was strawberries. About a decade ago. Okay, never mind. Oh, hi. He's not even shooting at us.
Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
His statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Here we go again. Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Anytime. My pleasure. Okay. Paranoid. Repeatedly getting caught by guards has made you jittery. Nah, I don't want the perk point for it. Oh, there's a ring.
Your uniform has been rated 82% clean.
What? Can you stop babbling? Hi. Mechanical Guardian. You are not disabled, but you don't care. I like it. Hi. So, route communications through the unreliable. Let's do it.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now.
Okay.
Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection
No,
while
please.
you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Of course not. Let me check the logs. Automated audio transcript. Key wells. Let's go. Continues on the test subjects. Blah, blah, blah. Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen color list. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Oh, this is Phineas. Wait. This is Phineas. This is P. Wells. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112. Retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction. Oh, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death. Mark nemesis. Haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists. Making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me. Attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flesh thaw. Extremities first, brain first. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. I am still not 100% convinced that he's bad. Begin audio log. Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Thank the law. Slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyways? Basic choice, right? I've got no choice. I'm going in. Okay. Alright. Oh, bridge.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Yes, you're right. There's so many dead people. Or things, or whatever. Restricted access. What do we have here? A sprat. Oi! I think it died. Well. Huh. Nobody's.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
That's it. Captain, we ought to go. Please. This place is giving me the fucking creeps.
No, we're not going. There's been some problems here. Why are there spreads here? Examine this thing. Okay, I give up. The Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Civil War. Interesting. I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod, and his arm got all clammy, rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit, and it started to fucking liquefy. Hey. Okay. Is that the engine? I'm not sure now. No, here are pods. Ah, those are the pods. I found them. There's a weapon in there. Awesome. Okay, I gotcha. So... Loot. Oh, come on. I was getting distracted. I think this is... This is the way to the bridge. At least I hope so. Okay, let's see. Awesome. Skeleton. Well, that's new. Hi. Interstellar Crow. Why are you dead? Corporate recruit. Headshot. That's about it.
Bring him down! Why don't
It's part of our team. Hey, stop shooting at me. Okay. Prude. Excellent. A wonderful Friday to you. Good day to you. I will run off shortly. Make food and go to the shop. Oh, that's awesome. In the words of Arnold, I'll be back. Yeah, excellent. Beware, because today is Friday the 13th, and for me it was a lucky day when going to the shop. So be prepared for finding very, very good loot. But yeah, great of you to be in and out. Thank you so much. Go and loot. Make me proud.
Of the Hope's former crew.
Sealed.
Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed?
Yeah, we could.
No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate I've been forced to confront the idea of self-death. Organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
Support me and some venison for the doggo. You will find it. I'm very sure about it. Sealed. Still sealed. Oh, this is stealing. Not anymore. Now it's mine. You are empty. Thank you, though. Anytime. Anytime. As I said, I make good loot. Very good loot. If this way, pick up insulated. Whatever that means. If these were the private quarters of the crew, then... Oh. Mucho boobs to all. Mucho boobs to you too. Excellent run. Be safe out there, okay? Let's continue. Automated audio transcript. Okay, not interested. Manual log here. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of our colonists has gone missing. The cameras on the pod bay have been deactivated for... I don't know. Crazy helped me hook another up in secret and blah blah blah. Okay. Crazy. It's the first time I hear that name. Oops, boobs. Not boobs, but boobs. Okay. So yeah, whoever wants to censor me, good luck. Okay. What do we have here? Riot helmet. Perfecto. I always wanted a Perfecto, now I've got one. Awesome. Here's nothing. Except loot, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Tossball card. Again one. We go to the other side first. This one here. Why are these all dead? I swear I didn't touch them. Or did I? No, actually I did. Okay, I did. I did touch them. Sealed. Why are you sealed? There's a bridge.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead.
I know.
I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Later.
Hope's so much like Groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's eerie. Like walking in another universe where we all died.
It's a twin. And we didn't die. Come on. Forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like... It doesn't matter what it tastes like. It was delicious. I loved it. Okay. Alright. What do we have here? Can we unseal it? No, it's sealed. Stay sealed. You're not the door, right? No. Oh, more loot. It feels so good to get all this loot. This loot is mine. Wow, here's someone at very hidden place here. Actually like this one. Have you been here? No, obviously not, because there's loot everywhere. Okay, never mind. There we can't even go. What about here? Loot. But only little loot. What am I complaining about? I mean, there's nothing like little loot. Loot is good. What about this one? Manual log. Alas, Mamoshka, I failed. The tomatoes die on the stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. Okay. Just screw that up. The physical effect of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on the mind. That's a very good point. Anyone in league? What is this? I don't know. Okay, so far so good. These are all looted. This was this one. It's still sizzling. Oh, there's also something. Here's something. Here's nothing. Only debris. Which is quite concerning. Taking into account that this should be a spaceship in a flying condition, somehow. Where does this go? I don't want to know. Not yet, at least. Nice, thank you. Finally someone who appreciates me looting. So, use the terminal. Comms. Auxiliary comms are available through the docking bay. Cool. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain.
Hi.
I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Great. Wait, before I do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
Okay.
Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Oh, 4.01%. That's absolutely certain. Hang on, I need to take care of something.
Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer?
Yes, I do.
You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Thank you. Okay. Let me check your status. Auxiliary. Logs. Audio transcript. Audio transcript. And manual log. Here. I don't know what Captain Hunty did down there, but he hasn't come back. And they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly through hope. Okay. Well. So they starved to death, obviously. Yeah, patch Ada through.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
Oh, we are. We are doing it now.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
No, Ada. Totally not. Skip the Hope to Terra 2. Do it.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
Oh no, Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during
Hey.
and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Okay, so Ada and the other computer, they had the idea that we shouldn't do this. But I'm not listening. I'm not listening, definitely not. Wait, where can I put my teacup? I put it here. Okay, hopefully it doesn't fall. Anyway. Okay, this is interesting. So let's hold on to something. Swing! Huh. Is this Taratur? Yes, obviously. We're precisely where we need to be. I love it. I really love it.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit.
Thank you.
I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Yeah, perhaps I should.
I feel like my stomach's still back where the ship used to be. I need a hard drink and a long nap.
Okay, later. Wait, can we talk?
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
Huh. That's fine, but try not to be a bad influence on the crew, alright?
Perish the thought, Captain.
Cool. So she's in. Phineas's lab. 160 meters. Wait, how did we get there? There was a lift somewhere. I forgot where. Sealed. How did we get there? No, this was the dead-end cabin thingy. Thingamabob. Here's the lift. Okay. Let's just go. I mean, what Phineas is doing, I do not necessarily agree with everything that he's doing, but at least he tries to do something for the people that I have the hope. He seems to be the only one who is interested in that. So, yeah, that is why I'm trying to not help him, but work with him. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, here's the accesses on the other side. Did we loot this? No, we didn't. Rude. Sorry, loot. This terminal we had? Yeah. Okay. Wait, there's another ship. Ooh. Can I get that one? It looks much better. I don't know. I could upgrade, definitely. Okay, we should check in on Phineas, it said. Let's do it.
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Oh, okay.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember.
And that is?
The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine.
Okay, okay.
You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check the quest log. Return to Phineas Wells' lab. How are we now with oh, there's so many points again. Sam. with 1 perk point. I don't know if I'm interested in doing this now. I want to check the reputation. The board. Repulsed. Oh, negative 100%. They don't like me. You kill on sight to this faction. When the prices are increased by 50%. Okay, okay. Anti-Cleo is friendly. Space's choice is okay. Let's see, maybe you can fix this. Let's go to Phineas' lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Kill on sight, they said. I take my dream team again. Do it. Is that also a ship? No. Yes. No. I'm not sure. That secret but not forgotten. That's a pig. Corporate technician. And dead. Wow. First death for today. They seem to have much better weapons than I have. Oh, I chose the wrong one. I'm not sure. Let's just continue. Against all odds, unreliable takes flight. Yeah, Parvati and Yokan. This time I take my better weapon. Wait, let me have a look. What other weapons do we have here? 518. 43 times 12. It's definitely a good one. 15. 1589. 204. Pff. Really? Are you kidding me? No, nothing better, it seems. Now we go with what we have. We'll take the shotgun out. There's a pig. There's a corporate trooper. There are 2 guys. Commander. Take him out. Okay. Okay. Shit. Run. Hey. Okay. I think we've got them all. Oh, my friends, Nyoka and Parvati. There they are. Okay. All right. We loot everything first before we go into the lab, of course. That's the order of things, right? Loot everything. Leave nothing behind. Sounds good. About right. What are you? You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them. Ah, this is my pod. Raising core temp another 5C over 1 hour. Dosage appears to be working. Okay. I believe I do envy you. Thank you. Experimental notes here. Bad news. Okay. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Buy more mouthwash. Just big notes. Excellent creatures. Okay. Personnel files. Hack bypass. Do it. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon. Yeah, that is exactly what he did. He sent me down. But, too late. Because Hawthorne was dead. Messages. Bypass. Was undetermined. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help? All necessary material should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Okay. Dumped a new associate at Dirtside. Taratun near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7%. Okay. So you didn't trust me? Well. Just to be cool. Wait, there was also something here on this pillar. Extinguish plasma cutter before returning to pocket. Okay, that's advisable. It's really advisable. So what have they done here? Subject may be unstable. Well. Frozen dinner. Oh my god, fried chicken, mashed spectrum potatoes, and spiced mock apples. That poor guy was living on that crap. Obviously. Phineas was? I don't know. Huh. Game wants me to access the terminal. No, then let's loot first, or check. Oh, nice kitchen. Bracelet. Bit cartridge. A Pipio. Finn's Force.
Great work.
Thank you. Okay, that's good. That's good. He had a nice view from here, to be honest. Mega Pig. Okay, okay. Energy cells. Fridge. Alright, now we are through. So let's check this. Publishing Last Will and Testament. Please present login password to continue. Do it. If you are seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commit my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Emily, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its content immediately. Okay. Must delete entire entries from terminal memory. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all, 25 years too late. Okay. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally, they're going to leave them there. Makes sense. 113 seconds. New record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds, on average. Aha. And the final entry. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent the headhunters to track me down. But they'll never find me. Okay. So how do I open the panel? Like this. Here's a panel. Pick up what? Tartarus Navke. You cannot travel to Tartarus docking facilities from your ship. What is Tartarus? I don't know. Can I fast travel to my ship? I don't want to walk back. I can. Let's do it. Tartarus. I don't even remember hearing that name.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Well, folks, I ain't exactly keen on busting into a prison.
What?
But riddling bored stooges with bullets does sound like a riot and a half.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
What's so bad about the labyrinth?
Captain, come on. Even I've heard of the biggest prison the colony's ever seen. And on some occasions, I literally live under rocks.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior.
Yeah, thank you.
Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Okay, so this is a point of no return. Crew, what do you think about all this?
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
Fair.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're
Fair.
asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Perfect.
Sam, get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We'll go eventually, but we'd better prepare.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
Well, actually... No, we go in and we kill everyone between us and our goal.
Straightforward and simple. Sounds like our best bet.
Okay. Okay, so we need to prepare. Let me have a look at the mission list. That is why. Because we still have a DLC to do before we confront Sophia. Okay. I think we go for this then. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I have a feeling that I don't know how this is programmed. It could be that it cuts after the possibility. It has the possibility to cut after we're done there. Hephaestus. Okay, Olympus. This is still locked. Let's go to Gorgon. Ambrose Manor. There we go. Alright. So, the Halcyon Parcel Service delivered a package for Alex Hawthorne. Since Hawthorne is out of the picture, the package is used by law. Okay. It was... Yeah, we found the hand there with the music box. And it said, yeah, about Lucky Montoya and Minnie Ambrose. The job was dangerous enough to cost Lucky his arm, possibly his life. Yeah, let's go. We talk to Minnie Ambrose. Let's do it. Nyoka and Parvati. Perfect team. Perfect team. Here we go. Hi. Drinks the butler.
To Ambrose Manor.
Thank you.
We were not expecting company.
Yeah.
Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Don't worry, little fella. We're mostly law-abiding folk.
What is he doing? Is he jumping?
Oh no, we should check to see he's all right.
He's an idiot. Why should we do that?
There, little guy.
Hey.
Damage detected. Compensating for structural damage. Error.
What the? This guy is stupid. Okay, never mind. Alright. What do we have here? Oh, loot. More loot. Pick up coolant tank. A pneumatic piston. I never know when you need a pneumatic piston. A pickaxe, shovel, hammer, everything. Armor parts. Better. Examine. Daily routine. Sweep the Tranquility Garden for Mrs. Olivia. Oil the fish for Mr. Harvey and repeat. Sounds like a very, very full day for you, whoever you are. Kitchen key. So. Okay. Well.
Running diagnostic. Error. Diagnosing diagnostic.
This guy's a complete idiot. Totally complete idiot. I like it. What do we have there? There's also a building.
Those big empty windows.
Here's a fish.
Feels like the building's watching me.
Oh, Law, I'm getting goosebumps. Keep your guard up. Could be all manner of surprises in there.
Actually, you're kind of right. It looks like the building is watching you, but... What is with these fish? Okay, whatever. They're not real fish. I know. Ambrose Maynard discovered. Hey, I was looking at this thing already for half an hour. Dude. Let's see. Oh, loot. Weapon parts. That's very good. Do we need to repair our weapons, by the way? Let me have a look. Not much. Nah, leave it. Leave it. It's okay. Hi.
I take it back. Ain't nothing here but memories.
A janitor.
It's so empty. Oh, Captain, something here don't feel right.
Okay, what is... Oi! Ugh! Wow. Where did you come from? Okay. What is with this terminal? Activate dinner time protocol. Do it. Some or all ingredients are missing, dish may not be prepared properly, or other errors may occur. Spacer's choice is not responsible for bad taste, bad odor, food poisoning, or erratic behavior. Okay, cool. User Emily activated dinner time protocol. Meal was... Okay. Pantry list. Stock is spoiled, stock is spoiled, stock is spoiled. Boston beans, we have 13 cans. And mock apple shake, we have 9 bottles. That's awesome. Okay, let's exit. Ah, here's the kitchen. You can loot some food. Here's a door, but it doesn't work. Glacier water. Boss package. There's definitely some loot here. What is this place? I don't know, some form of secret place here? Interesting. Wait.
Oh my law, this is just like that episode of Virginia Yang, Girl Detective, where the old fella dies and his nurse inherits his house. What if we find a body?
Think they've ever tried to use this while the fireplace was on?
Use what? Where are you? Hey, oh there. So we need 150 hacking. You have 121 now. Let me have a look. Can I make that happen? Skills. 150. For lockpicking. I think we can barely make it happen, but 150 is virtuoso. First item in every locked container, which is free to open, can be stolen without consequence. Awesome. I will take them all. Well, Is it worth it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to rethink it. Hi, who are you? Along that wilderness of glass, no swellings tell what winds may be. Upon some far-off happier sea, no heaving seems that winds have been on seas less hideously serene. Okay, that sounds like a very, very interesting poem. And we'll analyze this after an emosh bit. Yes, it's time for that. So get your best dancing mouse out to the wonderful beats of Piku. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, well, Tanya is taking the death flow over. Many thanks for that. Let me also participate. You should not do that alone. Space Kate. Okay. For nice eyes. Okay. Then we have Jackie Be Good and we have Barbies. Oh my Barbie. Haven't seen Barbie for a long time. I hope to catch him soon. I take some from Ellie. And at the same time, what else do I take? I could take some from... Hey, this one is cute. Sort of. From Corn Dog. Yeah, let's take those. Alright, let's go in again. We are now in the middle of a second DLC. Yes, and not in the middle, quite at the beginning, honestly. And we are analyzing a poem. Okay. We broke in here and are in some sort of office. Personal items. Olivia Ambrose. Let me check your logs. 5 entries. This morning I gave birth to a healthy child. Okay, that's cool. I must find Minnie, a vet nurse. Minnie is her name. Okay. That was 23, 24. I forgot what date is this today. What about here? I don't understand how anyone of ambition has time to keep your journal. I certainly don't. Okay. I'm at my wit's end with Minnie. At 13, she should have already mastered basic chemistry, physics, and mathematics, but she can barely handle long division. Okay, maybe her skills are elsewhere. Lucien appeared at the manor this morning. I thought him here for me to finally wring my neck after our latest tiff. But no, it was much worse than that. Okay. Deleted logs. Let's check. How did I raise such a willful daughter? She's no longer requesting to join the project, but demanding. I'm ready. I can help you. That's what I want. Okay. What about this one? Harvey's gone. His body's still alive, but the man is married. I married his dad. Oh man, that sounds bad. Here we have everything, obviously. Yeah. Ambrose W. Search continues. Sorry. I take from these entries that Mother was severe with her editorial pen. This is but one version of her, carefully curated, and not the one I wanted to find. Where's her unvarnished stream of consciousness? Where's her spontaneous brilliance? I don't know. That was all, obviously. We don't need to sneak here. So Olivia and... what was his name? Wilhelm. Corporate Service Awards. So many. You can always sell them. Oh, pocket watch. Bracelet. And nothing of this is stealing? Well, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, this one. No, I don't want it. Forget it. Food service mechanical. Awesome. Here's a bin. What do we have here? Bathroom. Okay, a little bit luxurious, but nevertheless nice. Bypass shunt. Of course, everyone has a bypass shunt in one's bathroom. At least should have. I don't know who you are. I'll talk to you later. Let me loot first. This is Minnie's room, I think. Glacier water. Okay, okay. It looks like a kid's room, although, yeah. Oh, yeah. What has happened here? Don't know. Master bedroom key. It's again here. No, I have no other chance. I need to go to 150, I think. No, not here. Wait. Let's go here again. 150. Let's do it. I'm splurging now on my skill points on lockpicking 150. Let's do it. $50. There you go. 151. It should be enough. All right. Yeah, apply. Do it. Okay. There we go.
Making it look easy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah, I got this. What are you? I don't know, take it.
Dear Wilhelmina, I hope this letter finds you well. No, it's too stilted. It sounds like I'm writing to request a loan. Dearest Wilhelmina, I regret to tell you... Law, no, that's worse. When have I ever called her dearest?
I don't know. I don't know you that long.
Daughter, this should be easy. How can a mother not know how to talk to her own daughter? My love, I can no longer... For your safety, I must... Oh, hell. Even if she despises me for what I had to do, I should still be able to say goodbye. Minnie, I have to leave, and I don't intend to come back. I love you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so Olivia left, and Minnie's real name is Wilhelmina. That's cool. We need to talk to her. Electric piano. Hi, who are you? Wilhelmina Ambrose. That's you. You are Minnie. Hi. Oh, it's whiskey.
So who the devil are you?
Just me. Emily, captain of the Unreliable.
You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain.
Oh, I've done already.
I'm sure we have much to discuss.
Okay, cool. What do we talk
See
about?
that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence.
Okay.
I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass to Gorgon.
To Gorgon.
To Gorgon.
May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star.
No, Alexandra, actually, I think about 11.
I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, gorgeous? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
Well, actually, I did. I'm here about this. I'm here about the severed arm.
A severed arm?
Yes.
How positively ghoulish.
Ghoulish? Okay,
you know
cool.
This is a private residence, not a curio shop.
Like how so many people have the wiggle emote. Oh, that must be rich. Yeah, or it's simply copy-paste, etc. That someone had the idea and it's freely available somewhere. I mean, I remember when Pico made some stuff. Surprisingly many things are available for free on the internet. Through Pinterest or whatever sources you have. And if you have the base right, all you need is the skin for it. That should be it, I think. Hey, this arm came with a portable phonograph that mentioned you by name.
Really? Huh. Now this severed limb, did it have dark hair? Rugged knuckles? Chewed fingernails? A gunslinger's calluses?
Sounds about right.
Aha! Mystery solved. I can only think of one man daring enough to jettison his extremities on my behalf. Lucky Montoya is a personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles. But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
Could be. Excellent, yeah. How's the game going? We were obviously facing the final boss fight of boss fights in the main game, and that is when I decided that we go to the second DLC. Because everything the game said sounded so ultimate. That means that maybe we could not have done it, the DLC, after we finished the boss fight. So that is why it seemed like a point of no return. That is why we went into the DLC here. But yeah, former freelancer. What's this I'm doing in my ship?
I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
Huh. What were you two doing?
Settling an old score.
Meaning?
How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
You offer work to everyone who breaks into your home? Must be some kind of Byzantine tradition I ain't know about.
You're awful quick to trust a bunch of strangers that broke into your home.
Fair.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
Yeah, but you could explain to me what happened to your eyebrows, by the way. It looks weird, but okay. Well, how likely am I to wind up like your old freelancer?
The man lost an arm. What are the odds of that happening twice?
I don't know. Hi.
Of course, Gorgon is a treacherous place, and my own family's involvement with it has been fraught. Allow me to lay out the facts.
Please.
And you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator.
Okay.
My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant. The top scientist in her field. Until tragedy struck.
Okay, go on.
One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home.
Oh.
I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day.
It must have been real hard on you, losing your mother all of a sudden like that. I'm sorry to hear it, ma'am.
Thank you. Ambrose ladies are supposed to be resilient to the unexpected.
Yes.
But this was especially hard on me. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
Uh-huh. Why would they lie?
Why, indeed? To cover up their crimes? To discredit someone who knew too much? I'm hoping you can find out for me.
Okay.
Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
Tell me about your mother.
I admired Mother, but we weren't close. She disapproved of everything about me, really.
Okay.
I couldn't measure up to her example. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child, and never forgave me for being one, naive and irresponsible as I was.
I thought a precision drone. Neighbors burning something is getting a little out of hand. What do you mean? Did the smoke try to get your drone down or something, or what? Her research must have been important.
Maybe so, Captain, but I can't help feeling family should come first. Else, what are we working for?
Mother worked herself to the bone. She wanted to make the colony a better place, no matter who or what got sacrificed along the way.
Okay.
She never spared a thought for those of us who cherished her, who suffered for her idea of progress.
Sounds like she was pretty consumed by her work.
It was difficult on us, but not so difficult for her.
Okay.
Mother and Gorgon were made for each other. I had the misfortune to be stuck in the middle.
What do you think happened on Gorgon?
I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say.
Of course they won't.
They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand.
Fair.
Gorgon has a dark history. The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left.
Okay. Where's your father in all of this?
Father lost more than his job on Gorgon. I'll say no more than that. The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgon is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed. I need your help, Captain. Project Gorgon killed Mother and disgraced the Ambrose name, and no one has been held accountable. Spacer's Choice buried the past like a dirty secret.
Maybe it is a dirty secret. Are you interested in justice, revenge, or both?
Neither. It's vindication I want.
Okay, fair.
Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it.
Okay.
We're going to drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice.
Fair.
All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
First, I have some questions about the job.
I'm not surprised. Between the family drama and the corporate conspiracy, it must feel like you've stepped on a landmine.
Not really.
Speak freely, Captain.
Okay, so, How did this investigation... No, wait. What good is your mother's journal to you now?
I suspect it will prove that corporate greed and incompetence were to blame for the calamity at Gorgon, and not Mother. Mother was a brilliant woman. Difficult, cold, unreachable even, but brilliant.
Could Spacer's Choice have taken the journal?
Spacer's Choice evacuated in a hurry, leaving a fortune's worth of equipment in their wake. Mother's journal would have escaped their notice.
Makes sense.
This is my last hope of redeeming the Ambrose name. I don't like my chances, but I have to try. And I need help. Your help.
I haveth returneth alive for now. Hello, fellow Twitchers. Something's done. Very good, Relaxer. A wonderful Friday the 13th to you. I hope you're feeling a lot better. At least that is how I read between the lines. Welcome, welcome. And have a wonderful start of the weekend. So, How did this investigation get Lucky killed?
You know as much as I do, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Spacer's Choice abandoned Gorgon, but the asteroid is far from unoccupied. Between the marauders, the wildlife, and whatever escaped the labs, danger abounds.
Ooh. What kinds of wildlife are you talking about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Nobody knows, okay.
I know that Spacer's Choice bred canids, especially for Gorgon.
Okay.
They were supposed to act as living cattle prods. By now, they've probably gone feral.
Uh-huh.
Watch yourself. If you aren't careful, you stand to lose more than an arm.
Ooh, okay. Why did you wait before starting this investigation?
I didn't want to go anywhere near Gorgon.
Fab.
Once I exhausted all my options, the search led me back here. I even had Mother declared legally dead. Would you believe it took 5 years to process the paperwork?
Oh, yes, yes. Paperwork takes time. Why is this locked? Intelligence. I'm very intelligent. But okay, does her being legally dead help you somehow?
It isn't as bad as you make it sound, but technically, yes.
How?
Mother's body is still on Gorgon. No body means no death certificate, which means no inheritance.
Okay, that makes sense.
I killed Mother, just on paper, of course, so I could claim my inheritance.
Okay.
We wouldn't be standing here if I didn't have access to the family fortune.
Mm-hmm.
I once assumed the mansion and the money would be enough to redeem the Ambrose name. But even in Byzantium, prestige must be earned, and it can so easily be lost.
Yeah, it can. Yeah. Are you saying you just want to break into high society? No, wait. Yeah. Why not?
Break back into high society, yes.
Okay. I thought we were trying to vindicate your mother.
I'm trying to do several things at once. None of them easy.
Makes sense.
The smear campaign against Mother was the work of cowards. I'm vindicating the family name for her, for the colony, and for my future.
Okay. Your future?
My future as the head of the Ambrose family business, where I can wield my fortune like a cudgel. This colony is in trouble. The lunatics at Spacer's Choice are running the asylum, and we need better people to wield their influence. After Gorgon, I quickly discovered that the Ambrose name was cursed, for lack of a better term. I had no place among the decision makers. No seat at the table. That is why I'm clearing the record and vindicating the Ambrose line.
Okay.
For Mother, for me, and for the generations who will one day inherit Halcyon.
Okay, fair enough. Baba Yaga, hello. A wonderful Friday to you. Friday the 13th even. How have you been? And yes, Bandung enjoyer. That is exactly what happens. Hey, great to have you here again. Great to have you here. Listen, I've got 2 licenses, by the way. Are you willing to try the keys? Because nobody else seems to want them. I've thrown it down Discord. I can contact you after stream. But Baba Yaga, great to have you here. For everyone who does not know, Baba Yaga is an absolutely awesome CS2 player. One of the best ones I know. Great to have you here. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Friday the 13th got me an old bank account. Soon to be gone and some money transferred to my main one. That's good, Relaxo. A mobile phone contract will be mine as well. Would its second phone still be in use for long? Yeah, hopefully. For me, Friday the 13th meant good loot. I went grocery shopping today and I found very, very good things. Not doing too bad. Okay. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Yes, I do. I do, Baba Yaga. Not too bad. That sounds awesome. I'll check out the keys. Okay. One was for Dredge and the other one was for Amnesia the Bunker. Yeah. Those were the 2 keys that I have at the moment. And it seems nobody else wants to try it. But you know what happened last time, right? So they were geolocked. I do not know about these ones. But yeah, we'll check it. We'll check it after stream. And then we'll see what happens. Or maybe tomorrow. Because after stream, I think it's a little bit too late. In your time zone. But you are 6 hours ahead now, I think. So 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Yeah, it's too late. It would be 4 a.m. We do that tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow... right after I wake up or something. Okay, no rush. Okay, yeah, they are not going anywhere. They're not for you. Because as I said, obviously nobody else wants them. So, yeah. We can try. Okay. So we are now still in the DLC. And, Oh, Baba Yaga, by the way, greetings to everyone. And, yeah, I hope everyone has a good amount of Bandung. Also got the monthly supply of toilet papers. Congrats. Relaxo, finally you made it. And now, thank you for reminding me. Now I remember what I forgot to buy today, because I was like, why is my carriage so empty? I bought only milk and stuff, and food, and stuff, bought stuff like this, and I forgot about the toilet paper. Dang. Relaxo, why didn't you send this message about 8 hours ago? When I was shopping. Recently just got a carton of one. Oi! Yeah, Egg Shop. I missed that place. Some Bandung sama nasi katok. That would be absolutely brilliant now. Nasi katok sama Bandung sama some popea. Dude, that would be awesome. Would be very awesome. And for dessert, maybe some roti john. Oh, that would be so awesome. After all I've done for you yesterday. Yes, Relaxo. Every day is a new challenge with me. You know me. Every day is a new challenge with me. I'm very demanding. But okay. What you propose could put both of us in danger.
I'm counting on it.
Oh, okay.
I believe that covers it all. Are you ready to get started? We mustn't allow the trail to get cold.
Oh, nasi katok and cold Bandung. Yeah, man. Ah. Yeah. It would definitely do wonders right now. But only from that one nasi katok place. You remember which one? Yeah, the one where Orki always went. Oh, that's an awesome place. Some good buttermilk chicken. That would also be nice. In that one place. Okay. Now I get hungry. Thank you so much, Baba Yaga. I've ignored my hunger for so many hours now because I was a little bit busy today. Didn't have time for lunch yet. But yeah, now it comes out. Danger, corporate intrigue. This sounds like my kind of job.
I admire your enthusiasm.
Thank you.
This manor has echoed with my own we, and I can feel you breathing new life into the walls.
Okay.
When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
Okay. What can I expect to face on Gorgon?
I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune. Then there's the test subjects, those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage.
Ghosts did get noticeably more frequent after hours of being outside. The intensity did I feel. Relaxo, that is what sometimes happens. I hope it's a sign that it's subsiding. It's the last squirm of the cuffs before they go away. I hope tomorrow is much better, and day after tomorrow it could be gone. I hope that is exactly what happens. What did you tell Lucky about his job?
I told him everything I've told you.
Okay.
Just the facts. Maybe a couple of harmless embellishments. Why?
Well, just making sure I have what I need.
Still, you're smart to ask.
I know.
Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. Not sure he listened to any of my advice.
Okay.
More bravado than talent, huh? I know the type.
He had an aura of rugged individualism that was quite charming. Not that it helped him in the end. But you won't let me down, will you, Captain?
I'll be careful.
There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad.
Okay.
The Sprat Shack.
Sprats again.
Lucky was renting a room. So if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
Okay.
I ought to stop in and taste the local flavor.
Oh, you think maybe they got a little mascot? Like a sprat in a tiny hat?
Please no.
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want.
All right, sounds
Between
fair.
the payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
Music to my ears.
Finally, I get to put my inheritance to work. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
All right, thank you. Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm sorry about your mother.
Spacer's Choice should be the one apologizing, but thank you. Sincerely.
Anytime.
A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
Fair.
Mysterious heiress, unexpected gainful employment. It's like something out of a detective serial.
Salvage rights and a paycheck? This is almost too good to be true.
Well, okay. So, let's get busy. Baba Yaga, is my favorite nephew still here or is he gone? I don't know. I mean, now I really want Papa, yeah? Ugh. Why does he always make me hungry? Well, my observations aren't good. I'll be calling the fire brigade soon. If it reaches my fence, I'm strapping up and going there. Exactly, you should. You should. Because if your neighbor starts to burn down your property, then definitely do something about it. Plus, it's so dry, I think that too, that it can easily get out of hand. Got a burrito. That's awesome. There was something I wanted to ask, but now I forgot it again. Ugh. Yeah, well, later. It's a very busy Friday the 13th on so many levels. So where do we go? Still no rain, apart from a tiny amount yesterday at 3 AM. Yeah, exactly. Then it gets out of hand, Alexandra. You should take care of that. Gorgon. Wait, why do I need to go here? I don't know. Pick up Lucky's trail at the spread shack. I think I need to go here. Ha! There we go. Gorgon landing pad. Here. That was a close jump. Just park on the floor. I'll be monitoring through FPV occasionally, but yeah. Excellent. It can't be that situation that you have to monitor that. I think you should get active soon. Tiny amount yesterday about 3 AM is nothing. Hey.
That saloon? I feel better already.
Okay, cool. Is he also one of those that commit suicide? There's a spread. And extra, since you asked, Baba Yaga is the one who tried to teach me a little bit more about CS2. But the only thing I learned is sniping. So. Okay. Baba Yaga is the new map, by the... Did they have the map now for CS2 also? The lab map where you can test all the weapons. Saw black smoke about 5 minutes ago indicating damage surge. No, black smoke is usually something else. That is something non-biological, in my opinion, if you ask me. Dampness is white. Not going to be chill. Yeah, exactly. Relaxo. That's not the time to be chill when someone is trying to burn down your property with a wildfire. Chillness is out. I've been playing a lot more Night Flame lately. Oh, okay. Okay. Haha.
This place is starting to remind me of home.
We loot. Never had a burrito, admittedly, but Southern Finn yesterday I enjoyed the flatbread. My sister. Oh, flatbread. Okay, now I want some naan raita. As I told, we have discovered with Big an absolutely amazing Nepalese restaurant here in Helsinki. And the raita is next level. No, I want that stuff. Is that healthy? To go there? I don't know. Let's save. And then try. Flatbread and some butter chicken would hit. Oh, yeah. Although, yeah, butter chicken or maybe good rendang. Maybe a nice little rendang. That would also hit. This is usually white. Yeah, exactly. Black smoke is either rubber, plastic, or something else. Exactly, something non-organic. So, like, as you said already, something oil-based, carbon-based. Okay, let's jump in. I can't. What about here? Oh, can't. Hey, I want in there. They're dead people. I can loot them. I know it. I can only take the helmet. Stupid. Game is mean to me. Oh, there's something. Look at all the loot. Oh. I think I found a way in. Heck yeah. Wait, there's also something like this. Is this game similar like Borderlands? I don't know Borderlands, but this game is... Maybe someone can answer it. Extra Relaxo, is this game similar to Borderlands? What do you think? I've never played Borderlands, that is why I can't tell. Yet. Or Tanya even. Tanya knows also so many games. The weapons, yes. Okay, good to know. For the moment, comes aside, I'm just... Baba Yaga, so yes, obviously with the weapons. But the story is completely different, of course. I mean, it's a very independent game. I think this is completely indie. Oh, hi. Ntvuro. Who has named this guy? Hi.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Kick it.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Do not kick this unit. It has not been programmed to wish you harm. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Looks insanely polished for an indie. Baba Yaga, but so is Kingdom Come, and that's definitely indie. But now you brought up a very interesting topic. Let's check the developer. That is actually Obsidian. So no, it's not. Wait, no, it's not an indie. No, I was wrong. Because a Biturista told this is from the developers of Fallout 4. No, Fallout New Vegas or something like that? Same developers. So yeah, it's not an indie per se, but yeah. I was wrong. I admit. New Vegas, yeah. Throat is insanely dry ever since going outside. Relaxo, I think that's the allergens, the pollen stuff.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged.
Come on, wake up, you
Entering
tin can.
emergency reconciliation mode. This unit has been programmed to express despair.
Oh, it cries.
Please treat this unit with kindness. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please
What are you waiting for? Me to kick you?
later.
You want me to kick you again? Also quite hot today. It's 27. Yeah, that's not good. Leave it.
Have a better than natural day.
Thank you. I'll kick you later again. We loot everything.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
I don't care if you keep quiet. Let's kick it again. I want this guy to wake up.
Currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Baba Yaga, I think you remember last year when we were there, the one day with 40. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. That amount of Bandung. Crazy. Kick this thing.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. This unit will now engage... Oh. Calamity. Protocol. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Awesome, that's the death sentence for me. Extra, I thought so too. But with enough Bandung, you can do it. And you should not forget that it was a different kind of country. It was not in Europe. It was in Asia. And somewhere in the tropical zone. So the air there is completely different than we have 30. When we have 30 here, or 25 even, that's a death sentence. It's nowhere near as brilliant as 40 there. I mean, yes, you sweat a little bit, but still, you can breathe, you can exist, and the cars have AC, so yeah, why not? Your username, I can imagine. Relaxo, don't... the username does not necessarily give a hint on the location of our friend Baba Yaga.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. Oh. Calamity. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Yeah, Baba Yaga is at the moment in a place which is awesomeness pure. That much I can tell. And Relaxo, yeah, your username is very interesting. Okay.
Have a better than natural day.
This guy does not do anything for us. Okay.
Nicely done.
Okay. Hey, can I shoot this? Stop whining! Get out of that zone there, idiot. My assistants are not always the brightest ones, I have to admit it. But yeah, no can do. Oh, we have no loot. What about this one? Can I hack it? Oh, I can. Awesome. Completely melt away in the summer. Yeah, same here. Relaxo, but again, our European summer is meant to kill people. Summer elsewhere, like for example in the tropics or something like that, is completely different. That is something where you can enjoy it. At least that is my experience. And for example, also when I was in Singapore, the first time when I went there, it was in, I think it was not even close to summer here. Then when I went there, it was hot, yeah. Breathing was a little bit interesting, but you get used to it so quickly. That's a spread check. We go there soon. Hi, who are you? Can I get this for free? No, it's stealing. Never mind.
You looking for supply, stranger?
No.
Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one round here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
Yeah, last few years were absolutely insane. Relaxo, that's true. That is true. But the last few years were also full of pollen, full of dryness, full of dust, full of Sahara sand in the air here in Europe. And that is not necessarily healthy. Okay, so this is Gorgon.
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it?
Yes.
Me too.
Oh, cool.
I heard it was wild here and couldn't resist.
Awesome.
Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
I've got a gun, and I think I can handle myself.
All right. You know you better than I do.
Thank you.
Just be sure you watch out for the Marauders.
Thank you.
That's the #1 thing. Oh, and the Mance.
Mance.
You watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably
Oh my god,
be
Charles.
fine.
Who's Charles from accounting?
Only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon.
Really?
And also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to bite. He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles.
Bread noodles. Okay, they are... Still bread noodles are disgusting. Yeah, fresh bread noodles are better. Same temps in a more arid climate. I might... Would have endured better. If not for my pretty... Yeah, exactly, Relaxo. You could have. Charles from accounting. I mean, that's a very, very interesting name for the meanest guy that you can think of. What are you making me hungry?
Sorry. Been a minute since I last ate.
Everything is about food, we know
Charles
it.
from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles.
Okay, fair enough. 0 times 3 is still 0.
I don't think you can really quantify folks' strength in that manner, Captain.
Why?
You ain't listening to me, huh? Well, I warned you. If you run off and get exploded to death by a madman with a rocket launcher now, that's on you.
I've got a sniper, and I know how to use it. Okay, about Charles from accounting.
Yeah?
Where do you say he was again?
The Marauder camp way out to the east.
Okay.
That's what I heard, at least.
Cool.
And I sure hope you're asking so you can keep a safe distance away.
Actually, no. I'm very tempted to go there. I take it, by the way, that this evacuation alarm isn't urgent.
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. It's got something to do with that scrapped Spacer's Choice project from way back.
Okay.
Damn alarm's been hollering at us for 5 years if it's been a day. You know, I don't dream anymore. It's all, please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
And the Relaxo, I think an effect on your lungs has also the amount of pollen in there. I don't know about your area, but here it was at least the worst pollen time with Birch for a decade. So yeah, that is definitely not helping. Should I turn it off?
I won't stop you if you want to have a go at it. But so you know, it's gonna take more than giving that control terminal a good old-fashioned pummeling.
I can kick it.
I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw a man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
Well, Von Hoffman, really, that's cool. What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry.
Oh.
From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even.
Sad.
Don't seem like the project ended well.
Yeah, seems so. So what do you got for sale?
Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
Yeah, but not with a pickaxe. I rather like sniping. You have a good sniper. No, you don't. 533. That's a very good amount of power. I've got 3 of those. Oh, this one is so last season. Show me the pickaxe. For 450? Are you stupid? Wait, 460. 450 is the sell value. He wants for it 4,900. Are you stupid? Dude, not gonna happen. That's all he has. And he has clutter. Jeweled rings and stuff. What can I sell him? Let's sell some clutter to him. We've got a good amount of clutter. So if we get nothing else, we get his money. Do it. Very good. Thank you, bye. 197. Inventory, we have space still. Oh, we have a armor here. A 9er. Really? Wait. Let me check the armor here. 113 and 113. Anything under 113, forget it. 84, oui. I mean, for my friends, 84, I think it's high. 72, 75, 72. Nyoka, what do you have? 132, 112. Pfft, Parvati. You have 87 and 73. Okay. This is better. Okay, now it's 107. What is with the armor? Anything about base 80? Her boost will then boost it up. 72 is the best I can do. Is it? 72, 87. 69, 90. It's not the best one, but at least a little bit better. Okay, never mind. Should I sell to him? Oh, you look mean. You look also mean. Supplies. You know what? I want to sell you something.
Hey again, stranger. What can I get you?
Your
All sorts
purse,
of salvage
please.
and weapons. And plenty of.
I want to sell some of the clutter, which is definitely under par. This money, for example, definitely can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. Can go. Bye-bye. 5641. I keep those because we still have 2 crew members on the ship, which I do not know what they have now. It could be better than what they have. So, yeah. Thank you. Is this stealing? Of course it is. Yeah. Never mind. So, let's go to the... What is this? Sprat Shack. Sprat Shack. Oh, loot. I feel so good with all this loot. This loot is mine and mine alone. There you go. Hey. And there we go. I just sold clutter, but... Oh, there's a spread. Was. Well. It seems like it's better and better with sniping, obviously. Thank you for the 2. What do we have here? This is armor parts or something. Yes, it is. Do we need to repair our armor, by the way? I don't know. We should look. Someone asked yesterday what our temperatures are like in winter. Yeah, I think that was me, Tanya. I asked that too. Not as cold as Canada, no. Doesn't matter because we have warm summers. Other parts, therefore, of winters are cold for us. Yeah, the wind was insanely cold on Tuesday. So, again, what do you mean insanely cold, Tanya? I'm just curious. I mean, yes, everything is relative. We know it. Check electricity rationing bill. It's removed from employee account. Okay, we paid now an electricity bill with someone else's money. Outgoing shipment. Displaying departed freight. What did you send? 2,000 cartons containing redacted. Oh, that's insane. 100 cartons containing redacted. Okay. What did you get? Injection impulse. Okay. And ammunition. Alright. Fair enough. What was that? A spread? I don't know. I want to do spread sniping. I wish there was a mini game here in this game that you could go spread sniping. You shoot spreads, nothing else. Spectrum vodka. Like that fella. Well. Oh, sorry. He didn't even care about the spread.
Let's have a chat.
Froze the plants in the garden. Oh no. It was icy. He felt as if it goes straight through everything. Yep.
Don't want to chat? Fine. You're on my list now, bub.
Okay, I want to chat. Yes. Okay.
Alright, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
Okay, what's this all about?
Did I stutter? Just do as I say.
Okay. Keep looking into his eyes.
Good. Look up. Now look down.
Okay, look up, look down.
You're doing swell.
I know.
Now, name and occupation.
Emily, captain of the Unreliable.
Good enough for me. You're cleared to pass.
Thank you.
That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes.
Ah,
You'd
okay.
also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place. Welcome to the Sprat Shack.
Thank you.
You can head on downstairs.
Awesome. So where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs.
Fair.
We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Okay. What did you mean when you said people had changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better.
Maximum was -4. That sounds amazing. Yeah, it sounds like a dream. -4 is nice. What happens when people change?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves. After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
Soon, Melonia, 5 minutes. I was laying on the driveway. Sign temperature for me, yeah. Alexander, what's the situation? Outside, now? Has it calmed down a little bit, or is it still as horrendous? I mean, all this black smoke, I think that also comes inside, so that cannot be healthy. Let me ask you something else.
Just don't ask me to dance.
Why not? Okay, what kinds of people come to this Sprat Shack?
This is a sublight bar.
Sublight is cool.
So most of our regulars come to plunder the old labs. The facility's locked up behind miles of red tape, so progress is slow. A lot of time to drink and reevaluate, then venture out and try again.
Okay. Yes, Alexander, better safe than sorry. Hey. That is not good. Yeah, please keep an eye on it. What is the response time, by the way, if you call the fire brigade? I hope it's not too long. So what do you know about Gorgon?
Something bad happened here.
Ooh.
Spacer's Choice was developing chemicals.
Huh?
The kind with nasty side effects.
Define nasty.
Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10-1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar.
Okay, I will. 20 minutes. Extra, I think that long you can keep it under observation by yourself. But everything over that would be already a little bit high. So what do you do around here?
Bouncer, bodyguard, law enforcer. I make sure the Sprat Shack gets only the highest caliber of clientele.
That's us. Well, I hope you look the other way just this once.
Yeah, hopefully.
We get a lot of brand-loyal corporate types, and a lot of cutthroat freelancer types. Both sides have their share of dirty scoundrels. And I hate dirt.
Of course you do. Okay, see you around.
Watch yourself out there.
Will do. Thank you. Maybe I should put the sniper rifle away. It does not look so good if I walk in there with a sniper rifle. Actually, who cares what it looks like? I mean, it's part of my persona. This is a very interesting building. They put a lot of love in this.
Oh, ugh. This place smells like Felix's birth.
Been an age since I had a good trip of kale. Hope they've got it on tap.
Wait, where do we need to go? Down there. Okay, let's go. There's a bar guy. There's again a spread. Sorry. Sorry, people. It's just a spread. Was.
You're a humbug, Trixie.
This is stealing.
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, you tangle-footed dimwit.
Huh?
Bring it up, you two. I've heard more than enough of your shit for one day.
Hi, what's wrong?
That was my salvage, Trixie. You had no right to it then, and you've no right to it now.
Hey, what's going on here?
A disagreement between professionals. None of your business.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I risked my life sneaking around Marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Fair enough.
Now you've done it. Eat fist.
All right, that's enough. This is a family establishment. You want to make a mess? You make it outside.
Whoa.
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage. That wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
Technically, that's business, not personal.
Hey, didn't I warn you about
Yeah,
sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
Okay.
It's the same fight every day. 5 years we've been at this, and we still can't agree on how to properly tag salvage.
Precisely.
Now
Get a
you two
system.
listen, this is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly, or I'll forbid you to come here at all. Is that understood?
Here, here. Boys are for drinking. The poor decisions that result are better left outside.
Agree.
Fair's fair. I'll have a stout, and we'll settle this later on our own terms.
It's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats.
True. What do you propose?
Would you do me a favor and weigh in as a third party?
Sure.
I can use an unbiased set of eyes on the problem. And an outsider like you fits the bill.
Fair. You want me to decide that drunken argument?
If you wouldn't mind.
Well, why not just get von Hoffman?
This isn't von Hoffman material.
Okay.
Calling up von Hoffman would be like swatting a fly with a sledgehammer.
I forgot who von Hoffman is, by the way. But okay, we're in. I'm in. I'll give it a whirl.
Freddy, Trixie, go on and make your case to the generous stranger.
I'll start, seeing as I'm the one who's been most wronged in this equation.
Okay, state your names for the tavern.
Oh, very
Yes.
formal. Freddy the Scab, freelancer for sublight salvage and shipping, same as my father before me.
Junkyard Trixie, also a salvage freelancer, though I've been at it longer than Freddy.
Aha.
So, just up the road and due east of here, there's a shipwreck lodged in the mountainside, right? I staked my claim on that wreck.
Okay.
Then I wandered in for a drink. An hour later, Trixie swaggers in bragging about her salvage. Ugh, the nerve of some people.
I know, right? It's horrible. But you know what? We will continue this interrogation after Nemosh Pit. Yes, it's time for it. So, get your best dancing moves out to the wonderful beats of Pico. 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back we are, and it seems extra Tanya and I think I saw Relaxo somewhere. There, Relaxo have taken the dance floor over. That's amazing. And if Petrista, you waited until the dancing break to come in. That's a very, very smart move. That's absolutely awesome. So, let me also participate. It seems, by the way, that temperatures are rising. When I bring my milk from the fridge, it's not as cold as usually. I think I need to fire it. But yeah, I'm still trying to get the hang of this fridge. And giving it I give it a benefit of a doubt that it does not know how to fridge, at least for the moment. And here's a round of Haribo for everyone. Extra was faster. Dang. Extra, you beat me this time. But okay, we give out a double round, not a problem. So, alright, let's go in again. Where are you in the story? Exactly, Petrista. I want to give a summary. So, we were at the final boss fight in the main game, and that is when we decided that we want to start the DLC. Because it sounded so terminal, like a point of no return, that I decided that we started DLC, which we had there. So we are now in the middle of, or quite at the beginning of the DLC, the second one. I forgot the name, but yeah, that is where we are. And we had the task to go to a planet called Gorgon to check for Minnie's mother. Minnie's mother was a scientist here, and that is what we try. And of course, we take all the side missions and everything we can at the same time. And Baba Yaga, that's a cute emote. Okay, we count this as a dancing emote, definitely. Although in vanilla, there's also one cutie that I like the most when it comes to dancing. Of course, he's a legend. It's this guy here. This guy's totally legendary. And Baba Yaga, don't tell me this looks like Big. Don't tell me this does not look like Big. Wait, let me show you. This one. This is definitely like Pico. I think so. Thanks for the reminder to put the ice cube thingy in the freezer. Do it, Relaxo. Please do. You never know when the water will be bad, especially in your area. I think it's groundwater. So yeah. Okay, so we now for the first time walked here into the bar, and we immediately have to be the judge in a fight about some salvage. Let's see. I staked my claim on that wreck. Then I wondered, in for a drink an hour later, Trixie swaggers. Old enough for some people. How did you mark the claim?
I climbed on top of it and called out in my loudest voice, "Finders keepers!"
Lex, is that legal?
I don't know about legal, but it's legit by sublight standards.
Okay.
Assuming anyone was around to hear it, which we can't know for sure.
Someone must have heard me. They just ain't brave enough to step forward and admit it.
What do you mean brave enough? Dino booty where? I overlooked it. There, yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. It seems I overlooked that. F3, that's a nice one, right? Was that D-Dinosaur double Ds? Okay. Well, Well, what's your side of the story, Trixie?
When I found the shipwreck, there were no salvage mark.
Jesse
The
played
whole
it,
area
okay.
was teeming with bloodthirsty marauders. So I snuck around and added my tag, clear as day, so no drunken idiots could claim the salvage out from under me, Freddy.
For the record, when I heard the marauders coming, I left. Trixie must have set her mark down after me.
Yeah, so if someone asks who's Jesse, everyone knows Jesse, but let me give him a shout out, because everyone knows our friend Jesse Foe. That is whom we are talking about. What is the back of lower half? Oh, come on. Well, Well, you had your chance to talk.
Sorry, I won't speak out of turn again.
Please don't.
Anyway, that's my story, ma'am.
What mark did you leave on the salvage, Trixie?
I drew next in the dirt, with my toe.
What? Couldn't the marauders have walked over it by now? Or the wind blown it away?
Wouldn't surprise me in the least, but that doesn't mean it ain't mine.
In all my years, I've never heard a more contentious argument. I don't envy your shoulders for bearing the weight of responsibility. You've heard it from them both. So, who gets the salvage?
Oh my. Those idiots don't know how to tax salvage, so I rule in no one's favor. That is what I would want to tell, but I think that's not an option. Let's research it. What? What are you doing? Guys, come on. It's either nobody or Freddy. Let Freddy have it.
I knew you'd see the righteousness of my claim. Pleasure doing business with you.
That ain't fair. Lex, I want to file an appeal.
You can file an appeal.
You can waste time on paperwork, or you can go find some salvage to call your own. Your choice.
Not again the
Here's
sock
on
puppets.
house plus your fee. Maybe now we'll finally get some peace around here for a change.
Okay, hey, what's gonna happen to the wreck?
I'll write to Lilia Hagen in the corporate office on Groundbreaker. She'll get some haulers to drag it away.
Okay.
It'll take a while. Nothing happens fast around these parts.
Of course not.
But at least the salvage would get a good home.
Does this happen often?
A little too often if you ask me, but that's the sublight way. Anything worth doing is worth fighting over.
Fair. Okay, glad to be of service. See you around.
Come and chat if you're ever feeling thirsty.
Sure.
That's
So,
my captain.
Smooth
thank you.
talking, Cap.
Thank you. At least my staff is okay with that. Hi, who are you?
We're all friends here, even when we ain't.
Okay, cool. Do you talk?
This is a family business. Chin up, look sharp.
Sure. What about you?
You here for salvage or merchandise?
Anything? Hi, who are you?
What was her name again?
No, forget it.
Ambrose.
You're too drunk.
Curdled milk with the glare.
Stealing. What is upstairs? Let's go and have a look. Hi.
Think the folks here like strangers? 'Cause some of them are looking at us like maybe not.
The repurposed aesthetic reminds me of Fallbrook. These sublight folks really know how to overhaul a place.
Hi. Store's locked. But there's something going on. So confused. Wait, there's a second floor up there. How far does this go up? Wait, we need to loot everything, I think. Oh, wow. Stealing. Dang. Vending machines. With a level up, finally. Don't make sense of it. Come on. Okay, here's nothing. Yeah, I talk to you later. Hey, that was a spread again. Hey, where's the spread? There. Shit, I shouldn't have done. Okay, never mind. Hell. That was what happens when you shoot a weapon that is not the sniper rifle. Mistakes were made, yeah, exactly. Oopsie. Yeah, we live and learn, right? Hey, that was a spread again. I want to snipe it then. That is something I can do. Up the butt. See, nobody cares. Okay, never mind. But yeah, the other weapon had too much of a spread, obviously. Never mind. Hi, who are you? What are you doing here? Let's loot. Our patron. Anyone who has a name is probably willing to talk. What about you? Do you have a name? Leonora. Hi, who are you?
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type.
Thank you.
You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here and whose journey is far from over.
Yeah, about that. I could say the same about you, actually.
Not me. I'm right back where I started, and the end is almost in sight. Listen to me, being all vague and mysterious.
Yes, I'm listening.
I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the Marauders would eat me alive.
Sure, what is it? Depends on what you need.
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
Sublight actually wouldn't turn over a rock unless there was a salvage underneath it.
Well put.
I know.
My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
Okay. Know anything juicy about Project Gorgon?
That was above my pay grade, but it didn't take a genius to figure out the higher-ups were working on something big.
Oh.
Months after
How
I
big?
got out, I saw the advertisements for Adrena time. I just knew. This is it, Leonora. It was all for this.
Exana butt? Is that a pun? That must be a pun, Exana. Thank you so much for it. So, where's Jerome now?
Nowhere good. That's for sure.
Okay.
In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
It's not a pun, I'm just scared of consequences. I don't know, Exana. What can be worse? What can be worse? Come on. Let me guess, now you're here to find him.
You're a quick study.
I know.
This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask.
Okay.
I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
Well, I could keep an eye out for that flask, definitely. But what do you think happened to Jerome?
No point in denying it. He died on this rock, likely torn apart by marauders, unless he took care of himself on his own terms. I don't like to imagine what happened, but I know I have to accept it.
I could keep an eye out for the flask, sure.
You'd really do that for me?
Sure.
Law. And I'll bet you're worth 10 of those sublight sprats.
Thank you.
I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion. Joe used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
Okay. I wanted to ask you something first.
Yeah?
Tell me about your time on Gorgon.
The lab coats kept quiet about the project, but the air was charged with excitement. You could feel it wherever you went. They wanted to change the world. A tenfold boost to worker productivity with no side effects? Who wouldn't salivate at the thought? I don't know what went wrong, but when the shit hit the fan, it sprayed everyone in its path, including me.
Okay. Be seeing you. Actually, you're talking riddles. But it's okay. It's you. What about these guys? Do they have names? And good luck flying. This is only a patron. I think we can go in here. Hi.
Who's this now?
Me.
Nah, who am I kidding?
Roscoe Clanton. Who are you?
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here.
Okay.
Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
Okay. What are you... Wait, you folks get into a lot of fistfights here?
Me? Nah. Never been a pugilistic kind of guy.
Okay.
Did most of my fighting with a pen back when I did it at all. Nowadays, I just drink.
Yeah.
At least Lex has got the good manners to let me do it for free.
You work here or something?
Come on. Do I look like some kind of sublight knuckle dragger to you? I'm a journalist. Was a journalist. Whatever. Got into reporting thinking I was going to be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
Okay. How did a Byzantium's journalist end up get up stuck in this backwater?
When the project fell apart, Spacer's Choice refused to extract me. They left me here to rot. Listen, I hate asking for handouts, but my back's against the wall here. If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
Details first, promises later.
Told you I was a journalist, right?
Yes.
I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
You hit them and now you need me to get them for you. That about cover it?
Right on the money.
Perfect.
Look at me. I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
Why stash the recordings?
Someone had been trying to steal them since the day my assistant and I started interviewing.
Okay.
I couldn't even keep them in my safe. They always found a way in. So I took to hiding them all over the fucking asteroid. Thought I was so clever. What a fool I was.
Yes, you were. You mentioned the assistants. Where are they now?
Oh, Georgie?
Yes.
Yeah, she helped me with interviews. A real whiz with the portable recorder tech, too. When things got crazy, I shoved her onto the last ship off Gorgon. With any luck, she's safe and comfortable in Byzantium.
Okay.
She tried every which way to stay, but it was my contract keeping us here, not hers. Didn't seem fair she'd have to suffer just because I made a bad deal.
Fair enough. It's your lucky day. I'll get those recordings for you.
No shit?
No.
That's downright civilized of you.
I know.
All right. One of them I stash in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
Sounds like a lot of shooting. I like it. Got it. Next.
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
Okay. All right. Easy enough. The others?
The final one is in human inquiry and auditing.
Okay.
It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B.
The observation room? Wouldn't someone have seen you?
What with the test subjects running loose, the researchers were surprisingly unobservant.
Okay, that makes sense. Got it. I'll be back.
Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
Anytime. Anytime. Oh, there are also people. This is Brad. Every spread is 390 XP. That's cool. Hi, what about you?
What's the story with this place anyhow?
Our patron.
Used to be a shipping warehouse. Supplies came in, deadly chemicals went out.
Who told you that?
I worked here back in the day. What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
Next time, don't go acting all suspicious.
Ah, so this is... Aha! So if I crouch and there's this picking sign, that's actually stealing from the pocket. Okay, I got it. I got it. Ah, pickpocketing. I didn't know that. Cool, we learned something about the game. This game is awesome. What do we have here? Hi. Bar patron, bar patron. Did you say Adrena time? Not really. What do we have here? Sick person. Yeah, it's okay. I'm out of here. Never mind. Oh. 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 This is not even stealing. What about these? Also not stealing. Alright. Looting gives me XP. That's good to know. I like it. He's dead or something. Requires code to unlock. Just a workbench. Is there anything we need to repair? No, not really. Found it out almost at the end. What a pity is that? Yeah. Let me make a note. Oops. Let me make a note about that. Extra. I will check that later. What the heck? Okay. That you can pickpocket. Yes, Peterista. That's now. It's now what I found out. Not earlier. I didn't know that. I want the code! Ah, Sprat. It's okay, it's okay. Never mind. Okay.
So, how you feeling?
I need the code. I think Lex has the code. So many dead Sprats here. Hi.
Sorry about Freddy and Trixie.
It's okay.
When they're not fighting over salvage, they're fighting over the bed sheets at night.
Those two were a couple?
They like to blow off steam during work hours, but as soon as they clock out, they turn into a pair of kittens.
Okay.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Well, actually... Purple berry. Whiskey. Whiskey, wine, or Spectrum vodka. Tanya, if you want to understand something, I think it should be. Okay, anyway. Let's go for whiskey.
Bottoms up.
Thank you.
I assume you're here for salvage.
Yeah, actually, I came for a journal.
Can't help you there. This ain't exactly a library.
Are you sure?
Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
Vitrissa, you know awfully a lot about what is going on the internet. I am depressing. Okay. Hey, what do you know about Gorgon?
Spacer's Choice used to brew pharmaceuticals in these parts. That's why the asteroid smells like an old gym sock.
Ew.
They say Adrenatime came from here, just down the road at the old R&D lab. Very hush-hush back in the day.
Okay. Salvage must be making a fortune off of Gorgon.
Damn right we are. We've got drugs, scrap metal, prototype weapons, drugs, money, and more drugs. When Spacer's Choice evacuated, everyone dropped their gear and ran. Most of it stayed where it fell, and all of it is up for grabs. Of course, the real treasure is whatever's locked up in the old facility. Until someone figures a way to crack it open, we're just sifting through dirt.
Okay. Any idea why Spacer's Choice shut Gorgon down?
I doubt anyone knows the full story. One day the evacuation order went out. Grunts and lab coats scrambled to get anywhere but Gorgon. And the weirdest thing of all, Adrenatime still hit the market.
Okay.
Me, I never touch the stuff. To each their own, but I think it's dangerous.
Do you know anyone by the name of Lucky Montoya?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
Office of Creative Incubation?
That's where the top rungers at Spacer's Choice came up with slogans and marketing. Lucky never told me why it was so important. Awful shame about what happened to him.
Okay. Well, what happened?
You really want to hear my story? Law, most everyone around here is sick to death of it by now. Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Tanya, then I assume that your Polish is very good. Go on.
Get this. The canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm.
Oh.
Lucky's arm.
Wait, you sent it? How did you know it belonged to Lucky?
I'm a bartender. Attention to detail is my middle name. Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne.
Oh.
I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar.
So this is how the arm came to...
I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it to the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
Okay, that's cool. Axara, how do you define banger? You mean, you bang your head against the wall, or what do you see as a banger? Why bother sending the arm at all?
I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal. Hope Lucky get his affairs in order, you know. Oh, I hate to see people go with unfinished business.
Where was Lucky staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind.
That's a good song. Okay.
I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
Okay, fair enough. So you run this place?
Yes and no. The Sprat Shack used to be a shipping and receiving warehouse during the old Project Gorgon days. When Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved in to salvage what we could, and they put me in charge.
Okay. So Sublight owns the Sprat Shack now?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
Rumor has it there's a Sprat wandering around the Groundbreaker, and he's the legal owner of the Sprat Shack.
Okay.
Hagen's idea.
Did I ask why a Sprat owns this bar?
See, Hagen didn't want a paper trail that led back to her, so she gave the bar to the Sprat. If there were any legal problems with this place, the Sprat would do the time.
You think a Sprat could own Edgewater? Oh, imagine one wearing Mr. Thompson's little hat.
Anyway, that's what the
Wow.
paperwork says. I don't make the rules.
Excellent. It has nothing to do with British Welsh, but it has to do with that's a Finnish thing again. It depends all on the definition. It could be, as you said already, a banger like that, but it could also be that the song makes you want to bang your head through the wall or at the wall or something like that. It can mean so many things. Time to be nosy. Excellent, go for it. Run, 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 run. Brief us later. Take care of stuff. How would you even know which Sprat is the right one?
Easy. His name's Matt.
What?
The beautiful thing is, no one could tell Matt Sprat apart from
Matt
ordinary
Sprat.
vermin. I think that's kind of the point, to send the authorities on a wild Sprat chase.
What happens if Ethel Gabler turns him into Spratwurst?
Never thought about that. Shit, someone could have eaten my boss.
Yeah, precisely.
As far as business arrangements go, this one's a head scratcher, but they say it's all above board, so that's what matters.
Okay. Does Space's Choice mind that you're squatting in the warehouse?
Yes and no. We're doing a lot more than squatting. We're classing up the joint. Keeping the riffraff outside, where it belongs.
Fair.
They didn't even serve drinks until I arrived. Talk about wasted potential.
Very wasted. Can you answer any question without starting with yes and no?
Yes. And no. Again, that one was Megan's idea.
Okay.
She told me that speaking in vague terms keeps you out of trouble. And I don't want any trouble in my place.
But you have trouble now. How do you get supplies in and out?
Thirsty people come and go from all over the colony. Mostly on the way to somewhere better. Some are well connected. And not everyone pays with bits. That's how we get the unconventional goods anyhow. Sublight keeps us well stocked with the essentials. By which I mean booze.
Okay. How about a drink?
Don't forget to close your tab when you're done.
Fair enough. Let me see what you have. Do you have only... Do you have also ammo? You have also armor. 18. Pfft. Do you even try to armor? Oh my god. Healing. Do you have any clutter to sell her? Oh, spread heights. Sell them. Can we repair anything? No, we can repair everything. Nice. We've got it. Thanks. Bye. I guess. 3rd floor. So let's go there. Only that spread is a good spread. This room. Lucky's case note. Space's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. That's cool. I'm leaving the OCI key in the safe. The combo is 4815. Leaving the combo on the table is insanely good. Helps us a lot. Preserve the eye. EO. Pyroside.
Won't they stick the preservative in before or after the eye comes out?
I really hope this ain't a sign of things to come.
Is that Lucky? No, it's not. I was looking for the arm. Examine here. Something strange in mines. Check it out. Note, stay out of mines. Murderers. Moonman in the canyon. Probably local legend. Okay, okay. So yeah, there is something. Something. Room and board at the Sprat Shack. 350 bits. Oh, he's keeping book. Some form of bookkeeping. I think. I assume. Has to do with expenses. Let me see. We can modify weapon. We have now... Magazine. Extender side. Wait a minute. Where's this weapon with 1100 shoot me? Where's that guy? I thought I had it in my inventory, but I don't. 280 to 1120. Okay, I'll take this one. Can't. Same. Can't I use it? Hey! Weird. Maybe my skill level is not high enough. Level 30. I'm 41. So yeah, give it to me. Ah, yes, because... Ah, stupid. This one here. Nice, now we've got it. Okay. We can tune it with a battle in a magazine. Crit damage plus 25. Firing noise. Forget about firing noise. Rate of fire. Ooh. Well, I think we could go for the crit damage. Do it. Awesome. Ah, you need to click it. Oh my god. Well, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. I didn't know. We need to click here too. Then we can have an extended damage to plasma. Shock. Magazine size plus 50. Damage to corrosion. We have none now. Sure. I think we take this one. Try it. And this one. The scope. We have a good scope, right? Extend the sight. Other side. No, everything okay. Everything we can do here is worse. Makes it worse. What about you? So you also need a magazine mod. Make it the... shock or corrosion. Plasma. Do this one. Awesome. And what about you? You have nothing. You have the crit damage plus 75. Yes, exactly. And crit damage plus 75. And magazine we have none. I'll make plasma again. Plasma we have so many. Okay. What about you? Oh, we have even blade mods. Power attack damage. Sure, go for it. Mr. Ouch. Mr. Ouch is good. I like the name. I think we're through. You have 3 mods. Okay, never mind. You can't have a scope. Alright, we are through. Ocular verifier. What does it even mean? Ah, now we need to go all the way down to go all the way up again. Okay, never mind. We do it. Hi. Our patron. Why can't we just go out there? I don't know. Too easy, obviously. Or I didn't find it. Can also happen. Hi. Are you okay again?
What's on your mind?
Nothing. See you around.
If you're heading downstairs, order something sweet.
No, thank you. All right. So let's have a look at the map. We should have some locations already discovered here through these missions.
Don't you worry, Mr. Lucky Spirit. We're gonna finish your work and put you to rest, good and proper.
Whatever's out here, it better be worth carrying around a man's eyeball.
Yeah, about that. That's weird. Just for Rome's flask in the ruins. That's also there, right? Yeah, 183. Over there. What are these two? I don't know. Those are the two that I could not enter because, yeah. Because they had this energy thingy around them. So here's one of the buildings. Can we turn the alarm off or something? Yes, we had. Here's nothing. Ah, forget the alarm. Leave it on. It's not my alarm, so I don't care. You're dead. Are you looted? Yes, you are. Hey, you, Tinkan.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please
Good night to you too, Baba Yaga. Great to have you here. Yes, I will say. Baba Yaga, great to have you here. Stay awesome, okay? I contact you tomorrow.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged.
Sleep well. Sweet dreams.
Emergency reconciliation mode. Oh, calamity. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Okay. Leave it alone.
Better than natural day.
Never mind. Marauder. Okay, let the party begin. Okay. Finally some action. So far so good. There's also one. Okay, fair enough. Nice. So we got 3 marauders now. What's the 4? I don't know. There's some salvage. Some serious salvage. I mean, with the sniper's not bad, actually. It works. Where was the other marauder here? I want to loot him, but obviously I can't. Where does this lead? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Okay, what is this? Lead somewhere here. Oh, that's a different place. No, we go here first then. Oh, loot. Nice loot. Yeah, Baba Yaga needs definitely to train me one day in CS again, because, yeah, actually I wanted to see it. I haven't played CS2 ever, to be honest. Yeah, but this gentleman training me. I mean, he tried his best. There's something moving. Marauder Plunderer. Marauder Colossus. Shoot them. Okay. Oh, you got him. There are 2 more. Shit. He can take a shot or 2. Hey, and he got me. Well. Fresh meat. Did it take him only 1 hit, or did I again not observe my health bar? Let me have a look. Oh, I didn't observe my health bar. Okay. Obviously. Let's check the exterior. Alright. Start over again. Not a problem.
I've eaten my fair share of Terrorize, but I'm still gonna come out and say it. This mission is gross.
You think this place we're headed will tell us more about Gorgon? I wonder what they got up to here.
Okay. I wonder where we can enter those places that have the energy field around them. Oh, hi. Shoot. He's dead. Nice. Was that the last one? Obviously, yes. Where's the Colossus now gone? Here's an enemy. Nice. Oh, wow. The Colossus is in parts. Oops. Never mind. So much for that question. Okay, can we go up here? Nice. Very good loot. Should I save? No. I like to live dangerously. So no saving here. Okay. There we go. There's a save. There's even a save. Oh, hi. And did that guy? Nice. Take it all. He was always obviously OD'd. Is there a workbench anywhere? I don't see any. Because it just popped in my... They're here. Popped in my mind that maybe I want to do something about my armor. This is the one that I'm wearing. Where's my helmet? I don't know. Can I have this harder? Armor mod armoring. Increase body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. Okay, what do you have there? Nothing. Factory stock armor plating. Okay. 116 up 3. 118 up 5. How much do you have vanilla? Doesn't show. What is the difference between this one and this one? Nothing. Take this one then. Do it. Very good. Oh. Aggregator. Restore some of your TTD... I don't know what that is. This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. Sure, take it. Awesome. What are you? Skill kit. Increase your melee and defense skills. No, I don't want to. Increase your range weapon skills. This one I definitely want. Do it. Awesome. And here we have a utility. Sprint speed. Carrying capacity is very, very tempting. Walk speed. I think I want to go for sprint speed, actually. Do it. No. Companion ability cooldown. Either we go for sprint speed or more capacity. Carry capacity plus 20. I mean, you are 220 already. Take this one. Do it. Awesome. So, but the helmet I cannot tune, unfortunately. Okay, never mind. Oh, here's loot. What? I don't know what you whispered, but thank you. Transfer. What is in there? Nothing. Okay. There they are. Nice. Okay, now I'm half through already again. That one's done. They got him. And they got the last one too. Awesome. Shoot. Okay, never mind.
Now it really feels like home.
Cool. So we are here now. Whatever that means. It means looting. Over there, 260 meters. Wait, where are we? Which quest is marked now? No, not that one. This one. That is why we are here. Over there, 34 meters. These are none of them is openable. So no looting. What about this one? Sprats. When a sprat has its butt up, everything is okay. Dude, you look very dead. If I may say so. Jerome's drinking spot. So much text. TLDR. Woolly curds. Take it. Obviously, it seems that we didn't have the bottle. Didn't get it yet. What did we? Let me have a look. We found Jerome's journal in the kitchen. He mentioned stashing the flask in his and Leonora's old apartment. It turns out that Gorgon was not kind to him. Once you find the flask, you can decide for yourself what to tell Leonora. Okay. Where's their old apartment? Over there, up there. Nah, we loot the ground floor first, I think. Okay, so far so good. All the loot is mine. Pro looter. Makes money out of every loot. Okay, that's it. Remember that one in the middle. Okay. Loot. Loot. I know. Oh, safe. Take it all. Of course, everything in the poopy room again. That's where the loot is. Sleep for 8 hours. No! Loot. Nice. Thank you. Light ammo. Oh, wow. There too. Okay. It's the other one somewhere. He's running. Okay, let him run. Or just loot. Okay, vending machines discovered. This place is actually quite huge. Mosh pit, yeah, 5 minutes, a little bit more. Marauder plunderer. Where does this lead? Ah, so... Okay, I gotcha. Sprat. Let's see, what do you want? When it comes to loot, this DLC really delivers. Oh, we don't have any... Oh, man. Okay. No can do. I knew it. We sooner or later would run out of these hacking thingies or breaking in thingies. Necklace. Some more loot. These bins are quite empty. There's been something in the bin, yeah. So now let's go to the apartment. We are lucky enough to find something. Oh, hi. Ah, here are more Mac pigs. Okay, I should have come here first. What are you? Dear Cousin Dan, Reed Thompson started doling out arena time to select few of us. And guess who got his hands on the first batch? Isn't that the drug you're working on? Actually, yes, obviously. Cousin Dan, Reed stopped giving us the stuff. Okay. Cousin Dan, arena time really leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It's a drug, you idiot. Okay. Well, so far so good. There's nobody. And nothing. And these are not even openable. Okay. So, Cousin Dan's cousin. That was the only apartment that was openable here. Or was open. Not openable, but open. More Mac pigs. Awesome. So, what do we have here? Adrena time. Okay. And Adreno. And ammo. So, where's the bottle? Here. That's the flask. The engraving reads, Jerome, cheers to the beginning of forever. Love, Lenora. It smells of decent whiskey, cheap cologne, and old cigarettes. Yeah. No accent, obviously not. But luckily they did their job nevertheless. Can we? We can. Oh. Champion Toastball steak.
This is my second month on Adrena time. It's like the color came back. Like I was tuned to the wrong band all this time, and now the static's gone.
Really?
I'm finally clear-headed, focused. There's so much I'm excited to do. I feel like me again. Side effects? I guess I've noticed people staring at me a lot more lately. Hard to talk to them sometimes. Feels like they don't get it. Trust it. Or maybe they don't trust me.
Well, who would trust you? And why? That's Pride is dead. Let's get that straight. 160 meters. It's not even far. Yeah, because it's the bar. It's behind this wall. Obviously. Okay, never mind.
I see Monarch ain't the only pet project the board's willing to abandon.
Whatever happened here must have been real bad. Spacer's Choice just up and abandoned it.
I don't know about that. Okay. Oh, hi. I got him. Okay. Lootable. Hey! Stop doing that! Well. So far so good. I guess. He did look young though, I didn't recognize him. Okay. Looking at them and they... Looking at my drone cameras. So they knew me by now. No, obviously not. Obviously they didn't. But yeah, the most important thing is that the fire is out. Did they tell any cause of it or something like that? So like what was burning? Excellent. Or did they not tell anything about that? As you said already, maybe lip reading. Give me just a few seconds. I want to loot this building and then we have the emosh pit. Okay, that's it. Yeah, this looks very good. So, before we go in this direction, I think, yeah, as I said, we have the emosh pit. So, get your best dance emotes out. Superpower, which I had. Yeah. Excellent. Some people are this skilled, really. And I do not know how they do it. I think many of them mimic it. First in their head, and then they know what's happening. But yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome, Tanya. But yeah, okay. 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Alrighto, excellent. Tanya Relaxo have taken the dance floor over, obviously. That's awesome. That's awesome. And excellent, why didn't you talk to them? I would go over, say hi, give them something, a thank you maybe. I mean, even with the nod of a drone, I think it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. So here's some Chloe I want to participate with, and excellent, you can give out. Let me take out some chats. That's in bottom. Let's take this one. Yeah, excellent gives out the Haribo. So let's go in again. We are now in the DLC, in the second DLC, which is called, what are you called? I don't even know. I forgot. Peril on Gorgon. That is the name of the DLC. Now we finally have the name of the DLC too. Excellent, I didn't give any out any. I don't like people as a whole. Excellent. That's okay. Nobody likes. Thank you for the Haribo. Finally. I think some were already revolting. Like Tanya, she was like, "Where's my Haribo?" Yeah, I know it. I know it's Tanya. That's not how you sound, but still. Okay. Anyway, return the flask to Lenora. Yeah, we will do that later. Because we are now exploring here. We are definitely exploring. Where's the other task that we have? Is that even close? Actually, yes. We can do both at the same time. At least some of them. Well. Now this is peaceful. And again, so many power thingies here. Slept like 1.5 hours. Okay, that makes sense. I'm tired. Yeah, that's a good excuse. It's valid. It's completely valid. It's a very legit excuse. If one is too tired, then yeah, people know. Oh. Oh, this is nice. There you go. Awesome. Very good. These get more and more useless, these exploding thingies, because nobody goes in the trap anymore. They come always towards me, they come at me, man. And after that, I've got no job. What is this? Requires HIA passkey. Okay. I think I need to do this later. Because where am I supposed to get this passkey? Really, the FPV drone control makes me a little sick too. Yeah, motion sickness. Understand. Oh, they have a back door. Sprats? I hear something. Could be a sprat. I don't see anything. Okay, never mind. Sealed. Yeah, thank you, game. For nothing. So where do I get this stupid passkey? There's a spread. Die. Never mind. Good amount of loot again. So much Adrena time here. I mean, it makes sense that there's so much Adrena here. Posture check, everyone. Thank you, Exara. Thank you so much. It's a very smart idea. Although it's a little bit difficult because my new desk is not here. Posture check is something that I cannot make here properly.
I love the ambiance.
Gonna nap for 2-ish hours and get to work later. God, I hate weekends. Yeah. But also this weekend will be over, Alexandra, and after the weekend's over... I mean, latest your account statement will thank you. Birdie. Lord damn it, Birdie. What did I tell you about Pester Maurice? I don't know who Maurice is. So yeah, pester him all you want. But yeah, good night, Alexandra. Take a good nap and sleep well and sweet dreams. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. Much appreciated. Great to have you here again, like always. Okay. Still no new desk. No. I looked there. I looked today in the system, Alexandra, and no updates since Monday. No updates since Monday. Nothing. But yeah, that's the way how Finnish postie works. No idea. Okay. Not really. I get hardware as payment. Just told them I get it instead of money. Also, I'm not napping yet. Okay. Hardware is also good. Why not? What do we have here? Oh, we were here. Yeah, here everything's looted. Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here. About 2300 I have work. Okay. Oh, then there's still some time to nap. Khalil survival goods. Oh, that was that guy. Yes, exactly. Gorgon's ruins. No. Fast travel to the splash shack. That is where we want to go. Except, because we can give the flask back at least. That's something we can already, like, put a mark behind it. It's done.
Don't you worry, Mr. Lucky Spirit. Finish your work, put you to rest, good and proper.
Whatever's out here, it better be worth carrying around a man's eyeball.
Yeah, about that. I'm also curious about the eyeball already. Hi. Was me. Actually, it was me, but I'm not admitting it. Okay. I've got time. Let me do it quickly or something. Okay, then... Just 1 second. I need to scroll. Where are you? There. Oh, there you are. Click. There you go. All right. Ah, where's the lady with the flask? She was in... What did I do here now? I brought my chat. I hate this phone with a passion. I need to order the phone soon. Go for it. Go for it. Up there, maybe. Hi.
You find anything out there, you let
Yep.
me know. I'm ready to get off this rock.
Please do. Because I found your husband's flask. Wait, what brings you to Gorgon?
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
Something must be valuable.
It is to me, but apparently it's junk to Sublight. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test.
I think we heard this
tubes,
already.
sparkled.
I'm not sure. Where were you during the bad times?
Getting the hell off Gorgon. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone.
Okay.
Violence broke out in the labs.
So we learned a
The
lot
hills were
about
full
Gorgon
of
now.
marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
Wait, when did we have so much frame drop? Interesting. We again experienced a lot of frame drop earlier, but it seems nothing came through. I wonder, but I don't know how committed to it I am. I want a black belt review, but that's an investment. Yeah. I think as always, yeah, extra that needs to be planned. It's not like you go in the supermarket and buy one for 50 euros and that's it. It's an investment. That was very noble of him, actually.
That Jerome always chose the right thing, even when it got him killed.
Yes, Lenora.
This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract.
Yeah, we heard that,
And
but
he
why is it not
carried
marked as
wherever
red?
he went. I know it's still here.
Yeah, actually, I think I found what you're looking for.
That's it, all right. Law. Still smells like his whiskey, his cigarettes, and that awful cologne he bathed in every morning. Here. I saved up for this just in case I needed to go out into the ruins myself. Truth be told, I'm glad I never had to use it.
Thank
You
you.
didn't happen to find anything else out there, did you?
Should be weird. I tried to rent room on a data center, but yeah, they are. They are. I found his journal. He went mad after the evacuation, become a marauder.
A marauder?
Yeah.
You're telling me he's been alive all this time?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that's the end of it. Was there anything else?
Actually, There's simply no way of knowing where he is now.
You're right. My Jerome deserved better.
Probably I killed him.
Deserving isn't the same as getting in this rotten colony.
That's true.
Jerome got me out of Gorgon. I can honor his memory by staying out. Time to hit the dusty trail. Be seeing you, stranger.
Yeah, be seeing you. This is what he wanted. Go live your life.
I think you did the right thing, Captain, but I hope she doesn't try to go after him.
That was good of you, Cap. It's better to know. It's always better to know.
It is. It definitely is. Okay, so, Let's get out of here. We continue exploring this place. I think. Let's get out. The mission-wise, we have only 2 left. I still have no idea how to... I mean, we could do this mission, then we get a good view on the locations here. This place. I mean, why not? Why not? Interstellar Championship. Resource Rangers versus Spacious Chosen. Up. Let's take a shortcut. $162. Up there, over there. Here's nothing. Here's the next location. There's some form of castle or something. Some fortification. Hey, you know what? Let's do this, man. This mission. Because then we can at least try to. Then we can find some locations here. Have a look at the map. I like it to know the map where I am. This is Marauder's territory, obviously. Okay, next location. Again, nothing that explodes. Okay, okay. So far, so good. So let's start sniping them. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys only. I think we can take them. Not easily, but we can. Hey. Oh, wow. What is hitting me here all the time? I don't know. Here's nothing. Here's 2. When it comes to loot, these guys are not very efficient, obviously. I mean, the good thing about exploring the map is we unlock fast traveling here, so we need to face them only once. What is with this place? What is this? Where are we now? In the middle of nowhere. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Here was some exploding thingy. Should we go left? Yeah, why not? Let's go straight and then over there. Yeah, as I said, loot-wise, a big disappointment. Can we get up there? I don't know. I don't see any way yet. Maybe later. Hi. Thanks for the loot. So many dead here. Oh wow. What the heck are you? I don't know, but you die. Okay. Hi. Okay, we got him. There was a second one. Where did he come from?
There sure are an awful lot of marauders on this abandoned asteroid.
No telling what other horrors we're set to find here.
You call it horrors, I call it entertainment. To the left is also something. Maybe. Or maybe later. No movement. That's already very good. Sprat. I can hear it somewhere, but I can't see it. Okay. Bracelet. Heavy ammo, light ammo. Combat drone. Ammo. So here.
Initiating ocular measurement.
Show the scanner the preserved eye. Do it.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mosley. Access
Thanks.
granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
So Clarence Mosley was the guy whose eye we had. Obviously. Wow. Okay.
I ain't buying the facade. You can slap gold paint on a Spacer's Choice gun, but it's still gonna misfire twice a clip.
I know. Potty room. The potty room locked. Interesting. What do we have here? Cigarette lighter. Smoking in the potty room. Really? Guys? Come on. You should know better than that. Ew. Hey, what happens when I shoot the shit? Nothing. Okay, never mind. Again, dead ones. Loot. More loot. Here's a kitchen or something. Oh, food. Food is good. I'd say. Hey. Kitchen. Even better. Necklace. Take it. So much loot. Bit cartridge. That robot. Bit cartridges. They don't need them anymore. Hey, take it. We leave no loot behind. If we can. Nice. Ooh. Hi, vending machine. Okay. Hey, whose card is this? Tossball card. Okay, dang. I thought it was an ID card or something. Tossball stick or something. Let me have a look. Receptionist desk. Thank you for using Gimsy, your employer-sanctioned messaging system. Okay. Okay, after some deliberation, I've decided to update your standard procedure and protocol while you operate the front desk. Okay. Regards from whom? Lawrence Goodfellow. Okay. Dollar controls. Unlock everything.
They got one for Edgewater. Oh, it's just salt tuna. Come on, we got a volcano too.
Keen skills. Spacer's Choice security folks can't hit the broadside of a mannequin.
Keep your aim steady and your trigger finger at the ready. Adrena time brings out the hero in you.
How do we get there? That's loot.
Located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacer's chosen tossball team. Don't let sleep rob you of your life.
Well, I want them all. Genshin me now. Go for it, Relaxo. Hey, there's an upstairs. We are here looting. Happily. Happily ever after. Oh, more loot. Nice. The hit point for the loot is not always easy to find, to be honest, but persistence pays. Oh, more ammo. What the... Hey. They left really a ton of loot behind. Really a buttload. Oh, there they are. Arc system for real. I hope the one boss is in the desert. I hope so too, Relaxo. Go for it, and good luck with that. You can do it. Slicky! You're alive! Oh, Slicky, we have missed you. Where have you been? A wonderful Friday to you. Slicky was hiding. HiddenSlicky.com. Great to have you here again. A wonderful Friday the 13th. I hope you had an awesome day. Hi. Yeah, hi too. Light machine gun. Sure, I take it. And all the ammo too. Thank you. I don't need it anymore, obviously. Sorry. Oh, loot. What are you? Energy canister. Awesome. So now we can go to the upstairs and check that, because there seems to be the target what we're here for. Floor 2. Really? Yeah, at least they can count. This drone, it's dead. Oh, can't get higher. Here's nothing. Oh, I take it back, here's loot. Again, what again? Again drops, but maybe it's not from your side. No, it's not. This time it's not. It's mine. It's my side. Yes. Yes. It is. It is here. Twitch has some issues today. Yeah, I've put the resets here. It's here. It's me. It's me. Ugh. A second. Killed the stream. You wishful thinking. Ready. Yes. Wait. It was day before yesterday. When you were able. Sister's birthday. Oh, that's awesome. Bye. No bye. Oh. Yeah, it still does not recover. Actually. Oh, come on, Slicky. It's not that bad. Ah, now it moves again. Yes, now we're back. Are we back? It tries to catch up. Let's wait. I'm in the focused on my report. Slicky, that makes sense. Does refresh my stream manager is running, but lagging a lot. Huh. No, it's still dropping. It's still dropping. Forget it. Still dropping. Huh. Stupid. I'm going to celebrate my sister's birthday now. Slicky, go for it. Actually, I mean, wasting our time waiting would not make much sense. Especially since there's only half an hour left. I think we cut it short today. At least the official part. Yeah. Let me make the official outro. So, let me save here. There we go. And go to the main menu. Yes. So instead of doing something else, we did today start the DLC. Yes, that is what we did. And yeah, that was a little bit unplanned. Have fun. Yeah, will do. Will do. Thank you, Slicky. So instead of doing the main mission, because there is only one mission left in the main game, and we will look at that tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow 15 at UTC, we will again continue with the Outer Worlds, the Space's Choice Edition. So have a wonderful Friday evening. Of course, it's Friday the 13th. Everything drops. Have a wonderful Friday evening. Enjoy your Saturday. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble. Until tomorrow 15 at UTC for the Outer Worlds, Space's Choice Edition.